Hey everybody, Mike B here, and I'm here today with a camouflage field test. I know I've been doing some shorts lately, kind of doing what I would consider a half-arsed camouflage test, but today I've actually got a camera operator, my lovely wife, and she is going to be filming me in different spots up in the north woods of Wisconsin. It's kind of starting to be fall here, the leaves are changing, so I think that the East German Strichtarn is going to be pretty effective at this time of year. I know a lot of you guys have requested this camouflage test video and I've put it off for years, but today is the day. Sorry about the vehicles that are going to be going by in this video at certain spots where I'm operating at an undisclosed location, but it should be okay for this video. So what we're going to do is I'm going to be at different distances, kind of doing how you've seen me do camouflage tests almost a decade ago now. And we'll see if you can spot me, and then I'll get up and walk around and we'll continue from there. So I do have all original stuff on. The helmet's a 5676 with the hood that they oftentimes would put on as a helmet cover. And so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to be wearing a kind of a, not a balaclava, but like a toque it's called, because as you can see, I'm pretty white and it's pretty, it glows quite a bit in the vegetation. So we'll see if this helps. Also, it hides my double chin that a lot of you seem to be really afraid of. So you don't got to worry about it in this video. Trust me, you guys are okay. All right, let's get to it. All right, so obviously you can see I'm kind of right out in the open if this mic is working. And so I'll get up and I'll show you what it looks like against a green background. Oh, it's all thistle. Lovely. I'm not laying down in this shit. Sorry, guys. So yeah, it works a little bit less gracefully on a green background or something like that, moving across the field, but as far as dead stuff, it works great. All right, so I'm currently right in front of the camera. We're at about 25 yards. All right, go ahead and stand up. It's gonna be so cool to see how this looks on the video. All right, we'll try some different terrain. All right, so for this one, we're at about 35 yards. I'm actually standing for this one, see if you can spot it. So we're kind of in the shade as well, so that might help. Taking me up in this more green stuff. I think it's working pretty well. Kind of feels like it, you know, you get that weird feeling once in a while. All right, let's do some other cool stuff. All right, so we're at about 10 or 12 yards right now, maybe 15. And she's looking into the woods. This is a kind of a pine thicket with a lot of dead leaves and stuff. And I'm laying down right in front of you. You should be able to see me. But also you can see how well this pattern works when things are mostly brown. Even taking a knee right here. It's actually pretty effective, looks like. Trying to cover up my hands, so I look kind of dorky, but maybe I should have worn gloves. All right, now we're sitting at about, I don't know, it's about 5 yards, maybe 6. All right, we'll go to a couple more spots and we'll wrap the video up. Standing with my hands in my pockets. Oh, cringe. We're at about 8 yards, 9 yards. If I stay still, even with the sun behind, actually looks kind of decent. I'm trying to, so now I'm part of the tree. Apparently my posture was not good. I'm trying to make myself as small as instinctually possible. All right, next spot. Got to catch my breath. I walked 5 feet. Got double chins coming back to bite me in the ass. Just kidding. We'll keep moving. All right, so the difference between cover and concealment is cover provides you protection from flying things in the air that are traveling at very high rates of speed to end your life. Concealment is just to get the other people to not be able to see you. So I can't see this right now from where she's standing. We're at about 20 yards again, but I don't know, in a dead flower field, this might actually work pretty well. All right, I'll stand up. Give a little walk forward here. Okay, so coming out into a trail. Boom. All right, not too shabby. Let's go do a couple more spots and then we'll wrap the video up like I said we were gonna do a while ago. So as you can see in that last clip specifically, extremely effective, especially when you're in a nicely mowed lawn. It makes you just look like a very overgrown molehill that's been cooking out in the sun for a couple days. Very effective, highly effective. They're not going to suspect a thing that anybody's sitting there. Anyway, overall, I haven't really seen many of the clips, just a few seconds to make sure we got everything. So I'm going to be watching it while I'm editing this together. So I have no idea how it performed. So I'm kind of in the same boat as you right now. I think it might have done well in the spots that I picked. I tried to kind of vary it up a little bit, doing some green backgrounds, some different lighting, some brown backgrounds, different lighting, all that stuff. And just to kind of give you a hint of how this works where I specifically live, that's why I think that the concept of a universal camouflage pattern is complete and utter bullshit, is because even up here, there's certain spots where that worked better in this one area than it did in other areas of this very small, not big piece of land. So you're telling me that a universal pattern is going to just cover everything in the world? I don't think so. But that being said, this was designed for Central Europe, and I think this is pretty similar to it, and its effectiveness will be determined by you, the viewer. You let me know how it worked, how you thought it worked, all that stuff. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you guys nagging me and staying on my ass about getting these camo test videos back up and running, because I haven't done them in a long time, and I know you guys used to love those. I'll try to get different patterns, but again, like you guys know, getting the legit stuff like this stuff is not getting any cheaper, so I can't just get all these rare patterns, just so you know that in advance. But I'll try to do everything that I do have currently, and also very limited by the time of season. I have 4 seasons up here, and right now it's fall, so I'm trying to test relevant camouflage patterns to the time of year as well. So all those disclaimers aside, it's awesome that you guys showed up, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Also, if you want to support my work, Patreon, the link to that is in the description. $5 a month or more gets you into my Discord, which is awesome. There's some really cool people on there. And also, you support this channel just by watching and, you know, giving this video a like, sharing it if you so choose. And yeah, throw in the comments what you want to see on the next camo test video. Again, it's not going to be like I can't do these rare, like do original oak A or whatever, like, you know, get an original set of that stuff or some weird experimental pattern, but I'll do my best with what I have. So throw that in the comments and I'll try to get these done and knocked out. We'll do some winter ones this year too. Anyway, I'll stop rambling. Welcome back to the long form videos. This is why a lot of you guys probably like the shorts better. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next video.